Greetings, everyone. Welcome back. It is I, Mike V. Hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a ranking list. We're going to discuss the top 10 countries around the world based on the total number of slot machines and electronic gaming machines that they have. So let's get started. All right, so the information provided here was taken from the Gaming Technologies Association, and the data is from 2019. So this is already a bit outdated, but there's no newer ones I was able to find. But we're going to go through this list here, and we're going to discuss the top 10 countries based on the total number of gaming machines that they have. And this includes all sorts of gaming machines, slot machines, video poker, video keno, VLTs, Class 2 bingo, HHR, electronic table games, I think even count as well. So anything that's considered to be broadly defined as an electronic gaming machine. You'll be surprised based on which countries rank on the list here, based on what counts as a gaming machine for this purposes. So, if you want, you can go ahead and guess in your head, or even put it in the comments section what you think, if you think a specific country is going to be on the list, what do you think the number one is going to be? Maybe you'll be surprised, maybe you won't, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to run through it as quickly as possible, but I will stop to give my own thoughts and some fun facts, if I know a lot more about the country in question. So number 10 is Colombia. Interesting. 87,365 gaming machines. Number 9, Argentina, 97,555 machines. Number 8 is Canada. Okay, so our neighbor to the north, 99,070. That seems quite what you would expect, especially once we get to the USA and give you those figures. They seem to be proportioned to the population. I believe, I'm not sure if there's any other gaming establishments besides casinos in Canada. For those of you who live in Canada, please let me know what establishments you guys have besides casinos that you would be able to find a gaming machine in. But Canada does have a decent number for their population, so it makes sense. 99,000 seems to be a good number that you would expect. 7, the United Kingdom. We're up to 185,203 machines. All right, so this one, the UK has a lot of different types of categories of machines and different gaming establishments. You've got casinos, but you also have things like betting shops or bookmakers. You know, you're basically what we would call sports books. They have 4 machines in each establishment, and they've got like thousands of establishments. So a lot of them are in there. You've got what locals call arcades. We would call slot parlors. They're basically just buildings with gaming machines in them. Yeah, those are distinct from casinos. So those are just some examples, and even pubs can have machines in them too, from what I understand. And so the combined total, over 185,000 for the United Kingdom. Number 6, Australia, 192,800. They have a population less than Canada. So I remember reading a stat. I'm not 100% certain on how true it is, but I believe Australia has the largest number per capita of gaming machines per head. I mean, they have some big casinos there in Australia, but they also have their machines in other establishments, pubs even. Go to the bar and you could actually play one, and it's almost all dominated by Aristocrat, which is, you know, because Aristocrat was originally created in Australia, the company and the brand. So most of those machines, are Aristocrat. And 192,800. Number 5 is Spain. Spain has 245,000 machines. And then number 3 is another interesting one, Italy, 407,267. And from what I understand, Italy only has 4 casinos in the entire country, all in northern Italy. I think I can name them on the top of my head. You've got Casino di Venezia in Venice. You've got, I think it's called Casino della Valle, or the Casino of the Valley in St. Vincent in the Italian Alps near Turin. You've got Casino de San Remo in San Remo, near the border with France. And then you've got Casino de Campione in Campione d'Italia, located... it's that Italian exclave surrounded by Switzerland up in the north, up in the mountains. So those are the only 4 that I'm aware of in Italy. So where do they have these 407,000 gaming machines? Well, you can have them in restaurants, bars, slot parlors, or VLT establishments. They've got a lot of smaller establishments dotted around the entire country. And I visited Italy to see relatives, and there is a restaurant that has 1 gaming machine right at the entrance. I mean, if you're a restaurant, you're allowed to have a gaming machine right there, then surely that makes sense that there's a lot of them. So I'm a witness to it too. So that's Italy at number 3. Number 2 is here in the United States. We jump up to 900,704 machines. So you might be surprised that the U.S. is not number 1 here, but they're number 2, but with a lot, now over 900,000. Obviously, this is going to be dominated by slots. We have the largest number of casinos in the world, more than the top 10 combined, the other 9 countries combined, believe it or not, in terms of number of casinos. And so almost all of our gaming machines are going to be located in casinos here. And that's here, the USA, 900,704. So which country's number 1? Have you thought of it yet? Well, I'm going to give it to you right now, and it's not close either. Number 1, the country with the most gaming machines, and this is broadly speaking, is Japan. And what do you think of when you think of Japan? You think of pachinko parlors, pachinko machines, pachi slots. That's the industry that they have, because all other forms of gambling are pretty much illegal. Obviously there's been news about introducing casinos in Japan, and that's still ongoing right now. I think they're still working on that, but yeah, the limits of Japanese gambling is pretty much pachinko parlors, and it is a huge industry, probably more so than the rest of the gambling industry combined around the world. And the number of machines they have dwarfs everyone else. It's 4,195,930 gaming machines in Japan, and I would assume all dominated by pachinko and pachi slot style machines. It is a huge business, and it represents 56% of the total gaming machines around the world. So that is a huge number. Interesting fact, if this is something you've learned for the first time. So yeah, that is the list of the top 10 countries based on the total number of slot and gaming machines, with Japan being up at number 1. So let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I usually do videos on casino gambling tutorials, specifically on poker, video poker, but I do other casino games. If you have a question you want to ask me, please put it in the comment section. Share this video with others, and hit the bell icon to be notified once I release a brand new video. Until then, I'll see you for the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and go make it happen.